to helping our students actually get property. The service is actually called the Investor Concierge. Concierge, if you go to a nice 5-star hotel, they're the person that waits and wines and dines on you. They want to bring anything to you at your beck and call. That's a concierge. So Nouveau Riche created an Investor Concierge specifically for 2 reasons. Number 1 reason is that 95% of students who consume education in any program tend to not actually get results owning property. I was actually one of those. I spent $3,000 on some educational materials for real estate investing before meeting Nouveau Riche, and 2 years went by. I found myself $30,000 in credit card debt, living in an apartment, swearing that I would never invest money in another thing like it. How many of you have heard of people who have done that? Yeah. A lot of us, right? Sometimes us directly. So when I looked at the Nouveau Riche University solution with the Investor Concierge as my way to get real estate in my portfolio while I was learning how to do it, this is what became very exciting to me. So the Investor Concierge is a solution where we deliver property to you, our students, on a silver platter to help you end up with real estate. Now, we do that through a company called the Real Market Experts. And the Real Market Experts is a franchise located across the United States. It's one of the sister companies to Nouveau Riche University, specifically designed to bring you investment real estate. You'll notice that they're located across the entire United States. And what they do is they actually go out and help you find properties. So 24 hours a day, they're searching all of the listings and working with banks and builders and developers to find the real estate deal that you and I can log on to the internet on our website and be able to access investment property. The second thing that they help you do is they help you arrange financing. Most of us get mortgages when we buy investment property. Now, you can use your own mortgage company that you're familiar with, or you can participate in one of our community benefits called Nouveau Riche Community Mortgage. And this mortgage company is dedicated 100% to the investors that are building a portfolio in investment real estate. The next thing that they help you do as they find property is if it requires any rehab, they help you fix it up for you. I don't want to be the type of person that gets on a plane to fly to Atlanta to go to a Home Depot to fix up a rehabber that I'm picking up in my portfolio. How many of you would rather have someone do all the rehab work for you and you still make the money? Yeah, okay. So they help you take care of all of that. And a lot of our property is actually brand new. I like that even better. The next thing that they help you do is line up the tenants, because I don't know that any of us are interested in having real estate and having it be vacant and a negative cash flow. So they actually have a tenant placement service where they're going out and they're pre-screening the tenants for us, checking their credits, doing all their histories and their references, collecting the money and sending you the check. And last but not least, they help you arrange a property management company. Now, Nouveau Riche University partners might do it in-house or they might do it outside of their company, but they'll refer you to a great property management company if you wish. How many of you would rather own and control real estate than be the property manager in charge of the leaky toilet? Yeah, okay. So this hands-on approach is called the Investor Concierge. And this solution has helped so many of us actually get investment real estate. Our confidence starts to go through the roof. For me personally, the first 3 houses that I was able to log on the internet, click a mouse, buy a house, that helped me gain the confidence to keep doing it more and more and more. We've had some investors that have used this program so much that we had to go out and buy them a little mouse trap to put next to their computer mouse so that the next time they clicked, it snapped on their finger, right? Buying 10 or 20 properties. Some people go nuts with this program. Here's what we're committed to, helping you get at least one. Maybe it's just your first one. But this additional service of the Investor Concierge is here to truly help you become a real estate investor. And that's one of the things that makes Nouveau Riche University different. So let me show you a little bit about how this whole thing works. Now, when you log on to the website, you're going to go to investorconcierge.com. Once you're logged on with your unique ID and password that you're given when you're a student in our program, you're going to be able to pre-screen the properties that are available to you on the internet. So once you look and kind of see one that interests you, you're going to click on property details. When you do that, you're going to be able to surf through a number of different pieces of information. The first one I wanted to show you is the picture of the property. I like to look at what I'd be potentially investing in first to see if it has an eye appeal to me, acting like a tenant potentially for this property. So most of our properties have 20 to 30 or 40 different pictures of the inside, outside, up the street, down the street. Everything that you would want to know and see on a property that is sight unseen. You're in your living room on the internet, you're looking at what this property looks like. The next thing that we teach our investors is how to buy based on the numbers. Don't get emotionally attached to the property. Get emotionally attached to the numbers. If it's a good deal, how many of you are committed to buying real estate? Okay, so we're going to show you what the good deals look like. When you look at this particular property, I'm just going to use this as an example because you can navigate through this from your own home. But in this example, this is a property in Atlanta, $168,900 is what you get to buy it for today. When you click your mouse buy a house, you're going to pay $168,900 plus your closing costs for whatever loan program you choose to do. The property value today is $191,000. So you can clearly see that there's $20,000 of equity built into that property. How many of you want to be able to be paid $20,000 into your net worth by logging onto the internet, going shopping, click a mouse, buy a house? Yeah, okay. This is the last time you're going to get in trouble by your spouse for shopping online, right? 20 grand. So you look at this property, you can go through all the details. We give you references. We'll show you this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. If it has tenants lined up, recommended credit score in this example was 660. Some have better credit, some have worse credit. The point is all you need to be able to do is qualify for a loan, and it can be your credit or it can be somebody else's, and we'll teach you how to be able to do that. If you see this property and you think it's for you, you're going to click one button called Purchase. And this purchase button is going to put you into an escrow process so that usually within 30 days, you're going to be the proud new owner of an investment property. What we've seen in our investment community is that there's a lot of people who are experiencing this success. I'm from Los Angeles. We see a lot of people that are being able to log onto this website and own their very first property. Some of them at the early age of 22, fresh out of college, don't even own their own home, are buying investment property through the Investor Concierge Service. Now, this is a rather easy process, and we'll walk you through the whole thing. What I want to share with you are some statistics and success stories, because a lot of us come to this program skeptical, like, what do you mean, I'm going to buy investment property all across the country? I've never seen the property before. Let's show you. We've done over 900 real estate deals, roughly $157 million worth of real estate through this service in the last few years, which has greatly enhanced the success stories that continue to pay forward throughout the Nouveau Riche community. You guys, people are logging onto the website 24 hours a day. I call it bunny slipper investing because you don't need to leave your home anymore. You don't have to scour through the Sunday paper if you don't want to. We'll teach you how to, but you don't need to anymore. Over $1 million of annual positive cash flow, 24% cash